Running a premium retreat versus actually providing a premium experience are two different things. Sometimes charging premium pricing can actually backfire and cause you to lose money instead of making. And I'll tell you why. Because I've seen so many retreat owners that are charging premium pricing for their retreats, they tend to overpromise things in pursuit of providing the value, in pursuit of going out of their way to make sure that the participants are getting premium experience. They do things that weren't necessary. That overpromising comes at a cost. It invites operational chaos. Chaos like things falling apart at the last minute. Chaos like surprises you weren't prepared for. And that affects two things the most. One, the participant experience. Let me rephrase that. The premium participant experience that you promised your participants and you charged the premium pricing for. And this can be seen as soon as they sign up, right? So if they're signing up and they don't have the next steps, which are usually manual because there's WhatsApp involved, there are spreadsheets involved, there are too many manual tasks involved, there are too many humans involved. So everything is the reason for that bottleneck and eventually the poor experience that is started as soon as the participant pays, and eventually when they get to the retreat, they've seen so many things bleeding and falling apart that they realize that this wasn't a premium experience, so they never come back. The second thing that hurts the business the most is the revenue, is not being able to do the retreat on demand, is not being able to repeat the retreat as many times as they want per year. And this is the single differentiator between winning retreat owners out there and the struggling ones. Because if you cannot run a retreat on demand as many times as you want, that means you lack the operational balance that was required to run successful retreats. How about I show you a way through which you can not only charge 3 times the amount of premium pricing, but you can also eliminate up to 97% of the manual task, and you can ensure that all of it is automated. And this isn't just happening using some tools. It's the single platform, mother of all. It's built for retreat people. Let me introduce you to an operating system for retreat businesses. Something that was created with a single idea that how do we make retreat businesses completely automated. And yes, we were able to make it automate 97% of the manual tasks and tasks that were spread across multiple tools, spreadsheets, WhatsApp, and everything. And that means you get your own retreat management system that handles all the operations, that manages all the internal communication between the team and the vendors, and it gives your participants their own portal so they can onboard themselves. And then there is much, much more. Again, everything is there with the challenge that we have to make retreats as automated as possible. And this platform delivers it. Presenting to you Cohorts. Cohorts is a retreat management system that automates everything. If you want to run 2 retreats, 3 retreats, 4 retreats, every single thing you already do in your retreats, you keep doing that, but now it's automatic. Now it's without that communicational gap between different apps. Now it's without that manual chaos. And most of all, it's without the founder being the bottleneck in their own growth, because founder managing too many things is actually the biggest bottleneck in retreat businesses out there. Because founders understand that in shape of a retreat, they've got a real value to provide to the world out there. They understand the potential of their own product. They understand the potential of the community that they're building, the experience that they're delivering. But just because they understand that vision, just because they know what it's worth, they tend to do a lot of things themselves. And again, we go back to that overpromising thing. You take too much on your shoulder and you end up becoming the bottleneck. Cohorts fixes that because this platform is created for retreat businesses that are charging premium pricing. I'll give you 3 more reasons as to why Cohorts is the answer to every single retreat problem operationally and marketing wise that you may be facing right now. Because I want you to consider this for a second. If you are charging the premium pricing, are you actually and eventually giving the premium experience to the participant? And if you're not, what do you think is lacking? Is it the value, the transformational journey that you're taking them on, or is it the in-betweens, the communication, the way your check-ins are managed, the way your participant onboarding is managed, the way the follow-ups work? Ask yourself, the participants who leave the retreat 1, How many of them actually come to the retreat too automatically without you having to chase them? When you are running a retreat, a new retreat, let's say, do people come on their own, or do you run your marketing at the last minute with the manual chaos again? Can you run your retreats on demand as many times as you want per year? Can you justify the pricing without going out of your way? Can you rely on your systems should you have to travel or take a holiday? Can your retreats still run on their own? If your answer is no, so let me help you enhance your participants' experience and the premium retreat experience that you're promising them. So how about we change this for you? Let me show you the typical way through which we ensure that the retreat business is a good fit for us. So from this point onwards, if everything sounds good to you, you book the call. Then on the call, we help you envision what Cohorts can do for you. We build up a simulator on which we put up your business with a forecast of your numbers, and we can show you what impact Cohorts will make at what areas of your business. On the screen, you can see the chart that is involved in the process of ensuring a retreat is automated. And we do take care of all of it. But before actually going there, we help you envision it through our simulator experience, on which we will present you with the unblocked access of what Cohorts is and what it can do for you. And that too for absolutely free, because right now we are trying to ensure that we only gather the community of successful retreat owners who are being bottlenecked by their operations or marketing or founder health chaos or founder overpromising. So book a call with us, and our Retreat Brilliance team will take you through that simulation experience, and you will be leaving the call with the current gaps in your operations and what you can potentially do about them. And we will also give you our 3x pricing framework, where you'll be able to charge 3 times the amount of premium pricing while doing far less work. So if you want to see the simulation for yourself, click the button below and book your call. Some information may be needed to ensure that you get the most out of this simulation experience. And on this call, you'll also be getting the 3x pricing framework, where you will be able to charge 3 times the amount of premium pricing while doing significantly less work. And this has been implemented by a lot of successful retreat owners out there, and we will be giving this to you for free. And to ensure that we only work with businesses who are serious about their growth and businesses that have done the right amount of work, and now they lack the operations and founder being the bottleneck, and they want to enhance the participants' experience even further. On the simulation, we will be asking you some questions to see if you are a good fit for this model. And if you are, and we'll be giving you a roadmap in which we will simulate exactly how Cohorts will automate what parts of your business and what kind of impact on your numbers it can eventually have based on the other successful retreats that we're running under Cohorts. And if the simulation goes well, you may be selected for the founder-led Brilliance team experience, in which you will be working closely with the Brilliance team led by me vis-a-vis the founder of Cohorts. That inner circle is for retreat owners who are high performance and they want to scale their retreat business to become an unstoppable machine that is not bottlenecked by anything, and they want to run retreats on demand as many times as they want. They want to ensure that they give the premium experience. So if you are that, I invite you to click the button below, book the call, get on the simulation experience, see the Cohorts in action and what kind of impact it can have on your profits and on your revenue, and what kind of manual work you can avoid. It will show you everything, from the quick wins you can have, from the manual things you can avoid, and from the eventual wins you want to have in your business. Even if in this call we don't find each other as a good fit, you'll still leave this call with the 3x pricing framework in your hand, as well as our viral ad formula for retreat businesses, in which you will see exactly how you can run viral ads to your retreat business and ensure that you can run traffic on demand. So yeah, book the call right away. Let us help you get out of this bottleneck and put you in the right direction one way or another. See you on the other side. And, oh yeah, one more thing. In the simulator, you will be taken through your business. That is, the simulation experience is to ensure that retreat owners can envision the whole We spent months in building just this simulation experience because we wanted to give the retreat owners with exactly what cohorts will look like after the implementation, so we don't have to do any guesswork. We can see if we're a good fit for each other prior to any journey that we embark upon. So we want to ensure that you can understand what kind of experience cohorts can provide you. So this call will be highly tailored to you, and so will be the simulation experience. So yeah, let's help you remove your bottlenecks and set foot in the right direction one way or another, and enhance your systems to a point that you're not held back by anything. I'll see you in there.